Hello and welcome to Ashley Speeches. Today's video is going to be green lights Omega edit style combos. Let's get into this video. Today's video is going to be green lights Omega skin combos, and I made combos for the red one a few weeks ago now. So I thought I'd get the combos done for the green. Obviously, there's 4 light colours. He has red, green, purple and an orange. I really do like the Omega skin. It's probably one of my favourite skins from Chapter 1, and it's definitely my favourite skin from Chapter 1 Season 3. It's such a clean skin in my opinion. And for all combos, the style I'm using is Stage 5. Let's get into the first combo. The backbling I'm using is the Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters, which is part of the Rogue and Gambit set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1, and this holographic backbling works absolutely perfectly for the green. Pickaxe is a Nomad Spear, part of the Luminaries Rebels set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 3, and the Nomad Spear itself has obviously two edit styles. Obviously has the actual long version of the pickaxe, and then it also has these ones here, which is dual wield. I personally prefer the dual wield ones, and the style I'm using is Nomad Carvers and the Rebel edit style for the green. Obviously you can also use the Nomad Spear if you prefer the spear, totally up to you. Umbrella for all combos is the Palm Leaf, which is the Victor Isle umbrella from Chapter 1, Season 8. If you don't have this or don't want to use it, use anything that's green or black for you would work nicely. Contrail is Crescent Flame, part of the Order of the Waning Moon set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1, and I'm using the colour green. And the wrap for this combo is the Tie-Dye Abyss, which is introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4, and it's the Tie-Dye Skins weapon wrap. And obviously for these Tie-Dye Abyss weapon wrap, you always have black, but obviously if you want a different colour, you just change the banner to whatever colour you like. And for this combo, I'm using green on the top row on the furthest right. You can also just use black or never green, would work nicely. Let's move on to the next combo. First one, I thought I'd use the banner shield, and the banner I decided to use is an FNCS one. We have this one, and I think maybe one or another one. I think there's one or maybe 2 more FNCS backblings you can use, or banners. You could use the World Cup 2019 actually, that would work nicely. But I decided to use this for this one because I decided to make an FNCS combo. The green once again is the same as the previous combo, top right, and obviously then the backbling is the banner shield. You can either use the banner shield or the banner cape, depending obviously which one you prefer. Pickaxe is the Star Jet, which is part of the FNCS set, introduced Chapter 4, Season 3. This pickaxe is probably my favourite FNCS pickaxe we have. And then the wrap is the FNCS Green, which is introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, part of the FNCS set as well. Main use this for the green and the black. Let's move on to the next combo. This one, probably one of my favourites, if not my favourite combo in this video. It just works very cleanly. The backbling I'm using is the Rainbow Clover, part of the Green Clover set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, using it for the green. Pickaxe is the Icebreaker, which is an item shop item shop pickaxe, part of the Arctic Commander set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1, using it for the black, and I guess the silver does go nicely as well with his mask. And then the wrap is the 1s and 0s, which is part of the Follow the White Rabbit set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1, and this is basically a matrix wrap, works very nicely, black and the green. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought I would use the Among Us backbling, or the Crewmate backbling is what it's called, part of the Among Us set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. I'm using the colour black, you can also use the colour green if you want to, but I just go with the black. Pickaxe is the Velocity Edge, which is introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, using this for the black. I can't say I've ever used this. This was something to do with if you logged in to your Epic Games account on Amazon Luna between a certain time period, you would have got given this pickaxe for free. It's a cool pickaxe, free pickaxe at the end of the day. I'm using it for the black and the green. And the wrap I'm using is the Boogeyman, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. And you've got this weapon wrap for getting challenges done in the John Wick Bounty LTM. If you don't have this, just use any other black themed weapon wrap, would work nicely. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought I'd use another FNCS backbling. It's the first ever one of the first ever FNCS backblings got, which was the number 1, which is introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3. I'm using the colour green. Pickaxe is the Maceball Bat, which is part of the FNCS set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1. Using it for the black and the green. And the wrap is the Good to Go, part of the FNCS set, introduced in last season, Chapter 4, Season 3. Mainly using it for the black and the green. It's pretty cool wrap in general. I thought I'd make it another FNCS combo for people who don't have the previous ones or just want another FNCS combos. The FNCS combos or items in general work very nicely with the Omega skin, so I thought why not make another one. Let's move on to the next combo. This one, I thought I'd use a backpack back bling. The backpack back bling I'm using is a Catalyst, which is part of the Black Vector set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 3. Pickaxe is a crowbar, which is part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 5, using this for the black, and I guess the silver as well, because nice with the mask. And you've got this pickaxe to get challenge done in the Getaway Game Mode, all the way back in Chapter 1, Season 5. And then the wrap is Stealth Black, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Battle Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, which works absolutely perfect for the fully blacked out look. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought I'd use a backbling from last season's Battle Pass, which is the Cronus Lock, part of the Ancestral Era set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 3. And I'm using the Style Timeless, basically for the green, and the reactivity is off. Opened. Pickaxe is Electrostatic Impactor, part of the Syndicate Scout set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4's Battle Pass, and I'm using the Electrostatic Impactor edit style. And the wrap is the Timeless Age, which is part of the Ancestral Era set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 3, or Ancestral Era, either way. You can obviously set it both ways, but either way, this pickaxe works nicely for the black and the green, or has a bit of black and green on it as well. Pretty cool wrap, the Era or Era skin in Chapter 4, Season 3. Got 3 weapon wraps, which is pretty interesting. Let's move on to the next combo. This one is very clean, black and green combo, and obviously quite a sweaty one. Just solidly obviously capes. I guess quite sweaty. I'm using Fantastic Pulse as well. And I thought, why not let's make a bit of a sweaty combo. The banner, or the banner, sorry, the cape I decided to use is the Emoji Cape, which is part of the Bounders set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. And I'm using the primary colour black with the secondary colour black, and the sticker I'm using is F. If you don't want to use a sticker, feel free to take it off, but I decided to use this sticker. Pickaxe is the Phantasmic Pulse, which is part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. And I'm using the Style Cosmic Edge with primary colour black and the secondary colour neon green. And the weapon wrap is the Assassin, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. And this is John Wick's weapon wrap. It's an item shop weapon wrap, so when a John Wick skin was out, this skin, when a John Wick skin was out in the item shop, this weapon wrap was in the item shop also, so hopefully they bring John Wick back and this wrap back at some point. Let's move on to the second last combo. For this one, I decided to use the Retribution, which is part of the Suit Up set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9's Battle Pass. I'm using the neon green edit style. Pickaxe is the Dragon's Claw, part of the Brood set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. I'm using the green colour for the black and the green. And the weapon wrap is Spectral Flex, which was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. And this is one of those weapon wraps when you shoot it, it's reactive and changes colour. Pretty cool weapon wrap, and it works nicely for this combo. Let's move on to the final green Lights Omega edit style combo. For this one, I thought I'd go for a Rick and Morty combo. The back bling is a Pickle Rick, which is part of the Rick C137 set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. Pickaxe is the Code Cutter, which is part of the Machine Learning set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. And this is Glitch and Errant's Pickaxe, and I'm using the hilt colour green, effects colour green, with the metal colour blue still. And then the weapon wrap is Rick's Portal, which is pretty cool with this, obviously, because I didn't want blue. Now, on the actual Rick's Portal, it has a bit of blue as well, but it's just obviously all you can see is the portal itself, which is pretty cool. And then the weapon wrap is Rick's Portal, part of the Rick C137 set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7's Battle Pass. Works very nicely, obviously, with the green and just with the Rick and Morty combo I decided to go with. And that is all the green Omega edit style combos done. I thought, why not get it done since I've done the red? And as I mentioned, the Omega is one of my favourite skins. So if there is any other skins or just Fortnite related videos you want to see, could be, say, for example, a cosmetic related, could be back blitz, could be skin, back bling, pickaxe, glider, / umbrella, contrail, even web wrap. Feel free to let me know anything other Fortnite related. I'll always feel free to give it a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.